Hello everybody. Welcome to the Market Views edition for 6th August 2018 from Brokerage Free. Let's have a look at the important points from last week's trading sessions. Markets ended on a bullish note. Foreign institutional investors sold shares worth about Rs 5.87 crores. Domestic investors bought shares worth about 87 crores. The renewed trade war tensions between world's largest economies, US and China, has spooked the market on Thursday, but the market seemed to have recovered on Friday. We have quarterly results updates for a few of the stocks. We'll go one by one. Divi's Lab quarter one profit jumps to 262.2 crores versus 176.5 crores. The revenue rises to 995.3 crores versus 821.2 crores as of last year. Action Construction Equipment Company, for that quarter one profits jumps to 16.65 crores versus 3.76 crores. Revenue rises 336.2 crores versus 188.96 crores as of last year. We have SAIL, for which quarter one profit stands at 540.4 crores versus loss of 797 crores. Revenue rises to 15,907 crores versus 11,579 crores as of last year. Jaiprakash Power Ventures quarter one profit stands at 4.14 crores versus loss of 19.02 crores as of last year. Revenue increases 1,083 crores versus 995 crores as of last year. JSW Holdings quarter one profit falls to 9.84 crores versus 40.55 crores as of last year. Revenue slips to 12.71 crores versus 50.85 crores as of last year. Let's have a look at Nifty. Nifty opened at 11,297 and closed at 11,360. Nifty made an intraday high of 11,368 and a low of 11,294. The market swung by about 74 points. The market closed by about 116 points up from the previous day close of 11,244. Support levels at this point of time for Nifty is around 11,317 and 11,270. Resistance levels are at 11,383 and 11,411. Support levels for Bank Nifty is around 27,525 and 27,351. Resistance for Bank Nifty stands at around 27,792 and 27,893. Let's have a look at the long build-up. Long build-up happens when people open long positions, because of which the price increases and the open interest also increases. We have a good number of stocks appearing on this list because on Friday, markets really went up by about more than 100 points. We have Axis Bank with the change in open interest of 4.79%. We have about 4 stocks which has a change in open interest of above 2%, Tata Steel, State Bank of India, Cipla and Eicher Motors. We have State Bank of India closer to 299.25, which is a very good number. We have Kotak Mahindra, Mahindra Bank, Mahindra and Mahindra Limited, Maruti Suzuki, Reliance Limited, all these stocks having a change in open interest of above more than 1%. So if you're trading in these stocks, please take note that people are opening long positions in these stocks. Long unwinding happens when people open the long position, people close their long positions, because of which there is a price decrease and the open interest also decreases. We have only a very few stocks, about 4 of them on this list for today. The change in prices also is not very significant, so this may not be very helpful for today. A short build-up happens when people open short positions, because of which there is a decrease in price, but the open interest increases. We have IndusInd Bank with a change in open interest of 8.73% and a percentage change of 0.36% in its price. We have a couple of stocks above 4%, which is HDFC Bank and Asian Paints Limited. We also have a few stocks above 2%, where the change in open interest is above 2%. So these are the stocks where people have opened short positions in. So if you're trading in these stocks, please take note that people are opening short positions in these stocks. Short covering happens when people close their short positions, and because of which there is a marginal price increase, but the open interest decreases. We have one stock, Lupin, which is above 6% in its change in open interest, and the percentage change of 2.45% in its price. We have Dr. Reddy's Labs with a change in open interest of 5.55% and a percentage change of 2.39 in its price. We have Vedanta Limited, Hindalco Industries having change in open interest of 4.22% and 3.73%. We have a few stocks above 1% as well. Bajaj Auto, Hindustan Petroleum, HDFC, NTPC, and Larsen & Toubro. So if you are trading in these stocks, please take note that people are exiting the stock positions in these stocks. Let's have a look at the world markets. The United States Dow Jones was up by about 0.54 and the S&P 500 up by 0.46, Nasdaq up by 0.32%. The rest of the American markets also are in the green as of Friday. The European markets also were on a positive note as of Friday. English markets up by 1.1% and Switzerland markets marginally up by about 0.03%. The Asian markets also closed on a positive note as of yesterday and today morning, taking the Japanese markets into account. Nifty and Sensex were up by 1.03% and 1.05% respectively. At the time of preparing this report, Singapore Nifty was up by 40.5 points, which is 0.36%. And taking this into consideration, the Indian markets should open at around the same range and probably be range bound. Markets moving marginally higher. The last date for filing income tax returns is 31st August 2018. If you're a trader and you have made losses in the last financial year, it is very important that you file the income tax returns before the deadline. Only if you file the income tax returns before the deadline, you will be able to offset any losses that you have made in the last financial year with any future profits that you might make, for which you do not have to pay taxes. So please file your returns before the deadline, and if you need any help filing your tax returns, please do get in touch with us. The number to call is 8095-308-555. Thank you for watching this edition of Market Views Update from Brokerage Free. Invest wisely for a better future. Good luck with your trades. Thank you.